All right, Anthony Lynn said he can get more production out of TJ Hockenson. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. If you didn't know, Anthony Lynn, former ex-Charger head coach, ex-NFL player. He went undrafted, but he had a career as a running back. Is now a Detroit Lions offensive coordinator, okay? And just looking at TJ Hawkinson's stats, and he had a leap last year from his rookie year. Remember, he only started 7 games. He got injured, played 12, 32 catches, 367, 2 TDs, okay? This year, he played 16 games. He had 101 targets versus 59, caught 67 of them, 723, 6 TDs. So, and also, he's solid blocking. Seemed like he had a lot less holding calls this year than he did his rookie year. But at the same time, to me, that's not good enough, man. And a lot of people is laughing at this post. You know, what TJ Hockenson did last year was great. Only reason he made the Pro Bowl is because of tight ends was injured. Zach Ertz fell off with injury. George Kittle fell off with injury. And to me, he could have did better. But it wasn't his fault. It was that Darrell Bevel held him back. And, you know, that's the issue right there. You can get so much more out of him. You can put him in the slide. You can stack him in bunches. You can flank. You can put him at flanker. I mean, it's just so much you can do with him, and you know, and just putting him up against Darren Waller, all right, who had a revelation. He had some issues in the league. He played 15 games out of 16, right? He started 15 out of 16. He had 145 targets. The year before, he had 117 targets. He had 171 receptions, 1,196 yards, 9 TDs. Okay, imagine if they target T.J. Hockenson 117, 145. 145 times. Man, he gonna do at least what Waller do easily. He gonna have 1,200, 1,300 yards, and they coming in with all 3 new receivers starting because, you know, for the most part, Quintez Cephas didn't start when it mattered. Hockenson should have 150, 200 targets next year. Or if you coming in with Corey Davis, who had injury out of Central Michigan from Tennessee Titans, I mean, it's no reason this dude shouldn't have 200 receiving yards, 200 targets next year. Now, if you say we bringing back Galladay, we bringing in Allen Robinson, and then we going to draft somebody like Waddle or somebody like Devontae Smith, then I get it, because you're going to target Swift more out the backfield. But this dude should be the leading target guy. He a mismatch. The athleticism, the way he coming out of breaks with his agility or his quickness, dude, this dude should flourish next year. And the only issue you would have is that Jared Goff didn't have much success in Rams with Higsby and the other boy Everett. But I think that was by Sean McVay. But this dude should blow up next year. He should have blew up this year. It didn't make no sense that he didn't have 110, 120, 150 targets this year. Darrell Bevel just don't know how to get the tight end the ball. Okay, and then people had their questions about Stafford because Pettigrew, Furia, he had so many tight ends, man, Eric Ebron, that it didn't work. Okay, so, you know, Anthony Lynn, number 1 challenge, other than the running game, his number 2 challenge, is to turn TJ Hockenson into a star over Kittles, over Waller, over Travis Kelce. He can be like Travis Kelce. They just got to put him in positions. You know, I would just look at what New England did with Aaron Hernandez and Gronk and what Kansas City doing with Travis Kelce. I mean, you can stack this dude. You can flank him. You can put him in a slot. I mean, he's a mismatch. And he might not be vertically the fastest, but the way he come in and out of breaks is, even as a rookie, was beautiful. So Anthony Lynn, he should be targeted a lot, coming off of play actions. And, man, I'm telling you, man, just, you know, we didn't really get him running down the seam. You know, we didn't really get him running on the post route, corner route, crossing routes. I mean, he ain't coming off clean releases. There's a lot of ways that you can get the most out of T.J. Hockenson. And then he's a terrific blocker. I mean, like I said before, Darrell Bevel, everybody was saying, oh, he did so good. No, it was just a lot of things that he did shitty. Didn't use Jesse James to T.J. Hockenson how he should. There's a lot of things that he did shitty, man. And Anthony Lynn can get more out of T.J. Hockenson, man. T.J. Hockenson don't even have to improve. He can come in the same player he came in last year. Hopefully he don't. Then they can get the production that Waller got. All right, but hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, call, response, your video request. All the social media links description. Fast way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJGood313. That's in the description. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate. Share the video. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Check them on the channel. Goodfellas Sports TV for more sports news and entertainment. Let me know what you think. Comment section one time for the one time. We gone.